Welcome to the investment markets overview for the week ending the 25th of November 2022. It's been a light week of economic data, plus the US markets have been closed for 1.5 days for the Thanksgiving holiday. Hence the overview will differ a little this week. Starting off with a very long-term chart of US inflation, or at least as defined by the Consumer Price Index. For 138 years since 1775, US CPI effectively flatlined between 2 and 3% per annum, until the 1913 creation of the Federal Reserve Bank. It was charged with various mandates, including price stability, but as can be seen, they have failed miserably. Particularly since 1971, when any discipline on the US and global monetary system was removed by President Richard Nixon. Since then, both CPI and the real measure of inflation, debt creation, has shot to the moon. The overview includes the performance statistics for the main stock indices, which were mixed, as were sovereign bond yields and cryptocurrencies. The commodities covered were also mixed, noting a divergence between the precious metals. Meanwhile, the regional coverage shows more on US housing, plus an interesting correlation between UK public sector borrowing and the Bank of England's balance sheet. Whilst out east, a clue is provided as to where Japan and China US Treasury sale proceeds have been heading. A final chart confirms that the energy price spike was not caused by Russia. Natural gas and crude oil started their ascent in mid-2020, a full 8 months before the invasion of Ukraine. Furthermore, energy prices have been trending lower for some months now, yet energy regulators are still raising the cost for consumers from April 2023. It's also of interest to note that gold, the ultimate bellwether of inflation, has remained fairly muted. A final performance table for the major stock indices since the year 2000 concludes the investment markets overview. We strive to turn the technical into plain-speaking observations, backed up by factual charts and context. Join us for a guide through the maze of economic and market data via the weekly 5-page overview published at least 40 times per year. Just follow the links provided for the overview and the investment timing solutions for the remaining hours of the Black Friday's discounts.